This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production. Welcome to Virtual World Traveler. I am your camera cat showing you some of the amazing places I have seen. This is a video I made about Bad Omens, Prelude to Spellbound, by MadPea, at Second Life. An ancient evil has awakened, and the future is grim. A portal sparkles to life, that leads to a realm where magic meets reality. Wicked shadows threaten to engulf the land in darkness and snuff out the light of this magical world. Join Lady Kismet on a quest to discover the source of evil. Explore and shop early in the enchanting town of Willowseer. Learn the mysteries of Spellbound before the game releases late this fall. Earn a new achievement and special prize on the path to discover your destiny. Will you be their hero? Please join me as I explore Bad Omens, Prelude to Spellbound.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Bad Omens, Prelude to Spellbound by MadPea. And here is a pumpkin puppy. This thing is so cute and adorable. If I can find it here in the marketplace somewhere, which I'm sure I can, I'm totally going to buy this thing and put it outside at my house, because it is adorable. But anyway, as you can hear in the background, it is a very audibly busy location, but there's a ton of stores here. Standing here for a little bit in order to allow for time to res, but there are a lot of cool places to get fantasy stuff. And of course, since it is Halloween, a lot of cool stuff of the fantasy genre that'll fit along just nicely with Halloween. But we need to talk to Lady Kismet for this particular adventure. So let's go up into her gypsy wagon. Is that what it's called? There we go, Lady Kismet. So let's go on in there and probably click on the... Oh! Getting some text already. Do not come any closer, child. We're being watched by unseen eyes, and it's not safe to speak to you directly. An ancient evil has been awakened, and the darkness is coming. You must find the magic runes. They will set you on the right path and lead you to your destiny. I have hidden them inside the shops here in Willowshire. They will only speak to you, and you must carefully follow the clues contained within them. The spirits will help us see what we cannot, but there isn't much time. Now hurry! And go, child, before it's too late. The first rune hides near a royal amphibian. So that's our first clue. So maybe a frog with a crown on its head. Just as a guess, I'm going to go over here to the fountain. Because if I were a frog, I'd probably want to be near water. So, are there any hopkin green toads over here? Some ridips. Not seeing any yet, so it's probably off on one of these shops then. Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do, like all the hunts, is I'm going to, of course, be pausing the video throughout so that I can look for a thing and not just record me being useless and just wandering around aimlessly until I finally bump into the answer, and then I'll cut back. Obviously, there are going to be spoilers in this video, so I encourage you all to get a premium account with MadPea and then experience these adventures for yourselves, and then watch the video later or use it as a guide in case you get stuck, because I know I need help sometimes. So let me find the frog and then I'll be right back. For this first rune, I actually got pretty lucky because it's right in here. And it is exactly as I thought. It's a frog with a crown on its head. It's pretty cute. Let's go over here. It's a little froggy looking at himself. Like, look at me, I got a crown on my head. I'm adorable. Alright, so here we have the vendor you can purchase it from. It's one prim, which is amazing. The stuff that they can do with mesh these days. I grew up in the time of prims, so something like this was just not possible when I first came to Second Life in 2006. So that's pretty amazing. Kind of curious how they do the effect. Is this just a texture, or do they double it? Okay. Yep, they double it. That is a pretty common way of doing mirror reflections in Second Life. But that is still pretty cool. Looks like it comes with 3 different textures, so you can see 4 different things. So that's pretty neat. Alright, so we're looking for the rune. Let me unsquiggly my legs. So they're doing something weird. Alright, let's go behind the books. Okay, so this is what the runes look like. So this is what you'll be searching for with each of the clues. So if you don't see one of these at one of the places that you know is where the rune should be, you may have to relog. So this is the thing you're looking for. So let's click on it. Click. Ah, there you are, child. I was beginning to think you wouldn't find my runes. Welcome to Willowshire, a land between your world and the next where magic meets reality. Spirits called me here to this enchanting town. Here, wizards and witches make their home and magic flourishes around us. However, such power comes with great responsibility, and there are those who seek to use it for the forces of evil. Something must be done, or all will be lost. The second rune hides in a compartment made for a long journey. So, a compartment made for a long journey. I would think a trunk, possibly? A trunk? I wouldn't think a backpack, but that could be a possibility too. So we're probably looking for a trunk. Okay, it looks like I was right. We are looking for a suitcase, chest, that kind of thing. So let's make our way over to where I found it. Okay. I have to take my time because it is a fairly busy location, and well, I can't see anybody here. I'm sure there's some people here too. I just have them automatically de-rendered to help with the FPS, which is shifting up and down quite a bit, as you can imagine. I'm gonna find that pumpkin puppy. I'm gonna buy it and put it at my house. Can I just buy it directly? No. I hope it's in one of these shops. To find it and grab it. I'm not sure if they have these here yet because I haven't seen them yet. But they have these cats at the arcade gacha. And they are adorable. It might not be the same one, I'm not sure, but if I find this cat, I'm gonna buy that too because it is adorable. Look at this. How can you not love that face? So cute. All right, so let's go over here. Whoa. That's a jump in FPS. Look at that. Well, you can't see it, but my FPS just jumped up to 50, so that's pretty nice. There's a cute kitty. We might have these around here someplace. Are these gotchas? Pretty sure they're gotchas. I think they are. Yeah. Yeah, they're gotchas. Okay, so got some gotchas here, so that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, so got some cats. Got your cats. Got some tarot card stuff. Cool. Alright, so the rune itself is over here. Got some suitcases, chests, luggage, okay, magic luggage set. And this particular one has compartments, so this is exactly what we're looking for. Zoom in on that. There is a historic magic academy called Spellbound in the hills overlooking Willowshire, where promising witches and wizards can learn to control the elements around them. Fire, water, earth, and air bend to their will and come to their aid. Unfortunately for us, we are just outsiders in this land, and we have no magic abilities. Here, people are born with them. I wonder if the great minds in that academy know of a way for us to learn magic too, but no one is allowed to go there without a personal invitation from the head magistress. The third rune hides below, where one takes pride in their appearance. So that's probably under some kind of mirror. some kind of dresser thing with a mirror on it. Okay, I was kind of right. I didn't think of this because most people don't have freestanding mirrors these days. Most people, when it comes to mirrors, they have a mirror that's a part of something, like stuck to your wall in a bathroom, or comes as a part of a dresser, that kind of thing. Aw, there's a puppy with a pumpkin. Is it a dogie? A doge? Yep, looks like one. Hasn't rendered yet, but... oh, running around. Trick or treat. It's a trick or treat doge. Bark, 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 bark. Alright, so is he here? No, that's Magical Maxine's. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's take a look in here. Okay, Wondrous Wizarding Wardrobes. So, in the upcoming Spellbound game, they're going to have 4 different schools, if you will, houses, much like Harry Potter. So they're going to have Ignis as a dragon, Aqua as a narwhal, Terra has a stag, and Venti, which has a Pegasus. And these look to be very well designed, so it is kind of a hard decision. They all look great. Maybe I'll join all 4 houses. How's that sound? They all look great. I mean, it's really hard to decide. Not sure. I hope not. But if it is the case, I suppose that if the house you join makes a difference in terms of significant story parts, I may just have to play through Spellbound 4 times, one with each house. But we'll see if that's a thing or not. Anyway, the rune we're looking for is next to this freestanding mirror. I think it would actually be pretty cool to have one of these if I actually had space for one of these in real life, which I don't. And I can imagine something like this would cost a pretty penny, unless you could find it at a flea market or something. eBay. The students at Spellbound Academy all choose a house to pledge their loyalty. Each house follows after one of the 4 elements and includes their own mascot and house colors. It's a very important choice for a student that can never be changed once made. I don't dare think about how stressful it must be. Each student already has in mind the house they want to join and purchases or is donated their official school robes, magic wand, and loyal pet before they start their journey to Spellbound. The 4th rune hides where people pay the price for occult supplies. So I guess we're going to be getting a pet with Spellbound. And that's pretty cool. That might influence my decision. Which house I go into. So we got here. Got some rings and shields and swords. And some knight stuff. Looks cool. Here's the thing. This is cool. Baby dragon gotcha. You can get yourself a baby dragon. I like that one. As a happy mouth. It's like, alright. Hide and mask rare. Alright. Let's go over here and see what the gets. Over here's. Oh, we got a broom. It's got some furniture. Another coffee table black. Down's collection sofa, keel. Spellbound broomstick. Can you fly on it? Yep. Broomstick with arrow HUD driven, 3 levels of fly speed. That's pretty cool. So you too can play Quidditch or whatever the Spellbound equivalent is. More furniture. Shelf and ladder. Stuff. Buy a sign thing. Add your own texture here, or remove this poster and place your own sign object. It's pretty cool. Ghost lantern. I think that says it hasn't rendered yet because Second Life, but I think that says 10 LI, and this one says 8. So that's pretty good on the prims. Here's the bookcase. That's so cool. The level of detail you can get in Second Life these days is just amazing. Let's see how many prims it is. 4 prims. Just 4 prims for something like this. 10 years ago, if you tried to make something like this, it would be like easily over 100 prims. Because each one of those books would have to be a textured prim. Unless you made the whole thing flat and it's just a brick with a texture on it. So that's so amazing. You kids these days with your mesh. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for runes, aren't I? Okay, occult supplies. Pretty sure I know where that is. I think that's that other store. So let's journey on over there. Yeah, magical Maxines. I think this is the shop where we found the frog. Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, here's Magical Maxine. Can I talk to her?
Greetings. Are you looking for a wand? Magical Maxime's has the best selection in all of Willowshire.
I didn't know they had verbalizations.
Greetings. Are you looking for a wand?
Okay, maybe
Magical
just one
Maxime's
verbalization.
has the
But
best selection in all of Willowshire.
right. I'm guessing it's probably be around the cash register someplace. Oh, what's that? Looks like you get something in your hand. And it's a rune. Alright. Let me click on that. Let me zoom in so I can click on that. Okay, so as it turns out, this is not the next rune, but we found one, so now we know where another rune is. We'll just have to come back to it at another time. So let's go to another location that should be the next rune, possibly. Let's go have a look. Alright, let's go over here. Now that I know they say stuff, let me click on her. I keep seeing dark figures, but when I look closer, they are gone. See multiple stuff? Ever know silver cauldrons are the best? I imagine so. I looked through the telescope and saw a terrible storm. Care to try a glass of my love potion? Okay. Should I be drinking that in front of you? Do you like a sample of my health potion? Sure. She's pretty insistent about that health potion. She has a magic wand too, so I'm guessing she's a witch or something. Here's the health potions. Interesting design. Here's a love potion. Consumption may cause hot, passionate romance. Okay. Alright, so here's another place next to a cash register that I found. This is Noctis. So they do have some individual retailers here that I'm familiar with from past stuff, past games. And here's a cash register, so I imagine that this is the next room. Let's get my face out of the desk. Okay, there we go. Phasing my face through desks. Yep, there we go. This rune is glowing, child. The spirits must be trying to tell you something. Take a closer look and write down this rune. I sense it will be important later. Did you see that? The lanterns outside flickered. This is a bad omen. The darkness is getting closer. Keep your wits about you. The fifth rune hides near shoulder armor. And we've seen shoulder armor recently, so that might be where it is. But first, let's take a look around the shop. They do have a lot of cool stuff here. Got a tentacle candle, bookshelf, a bunch of stuff on it. So you got a gotcha over here, so you get various things out of that. Still looking for that pumpkin puppy. I hope they have it here. We'll have to see. Got a tentacle vase. Got a bunch of weird stuff. The cabinet. So you two can have a collector's cabinet of weirdness. Hey, it's Cthulhu. Yag-Ithol and all that. Probably mispronouncing that. You can get some more cool stuff. It is a tad bit laggy here, but there's a lot of mesh, and whenever you put a lot of mesh in one place, at least for my computer anyway, things start to lag. Plus, there's who knows how many people here. I'm not going to check the map, because it doesn't really make a difference in terms of what I'm able to do to deal with lag. So, alright, so where did I see that armor? Is that knight armor? Okay, it didn't take that long to find it again. It's over here. Just a straight shot across the way. And on our way, let's click on her. See what she has to say. Did you see that? I saw a shot. Are you going to say the same stuff? Where are those strange sounds coming from? For there's a bad storm in the mountains. Okay, now you're repeating. Alright. So let's go in here. What's this one? Wicked Winery, Witch's Brew, Salem's finest since 1692? Yeah, 1692. Alright. It's green, it's fizzy, it tastes like lime Kool-Aid. So, if that's your thing, they got you covered. This is Gabriel. We're back at the Wondrous Wizarding Wardrobes. There's that shoulder armor that we saw earlier. So there might be other armors, but this is the one I've seen so far. So check. Oh, what's? Yep, there it is. Okay. The Ignis House pledges their loyalty to fire. These students are bright, courageous, and strong-willed. They light up a room with their glowing personality and charisma. However, they have an inner fire that makes them short-tempered and easily agitated. It will be unwise to cross them, as you will surely face their unbridled wrath. Their mascot is a fearsome dragon, and their house colors are red and black, there's a color combination I could totally go for. I like that color combination. The 6th rune hides within the hands of a merchant. Aha! And we know exactly where that is, because we found it on accident earlier. So let's go back over there to Maxine's magical stuffs. Pausing occasionally to let the second lives catch up to our wandering. I think she's over there. Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, Maxine. I know you have a rune for us. But while I'm in here, let's take a look around the shop, because I really didn't take that much of a look the first time. So there's that frog we found at the start. But we also have a book with roses. That's pretty neat. or book with eyebrows. That you can use as a pose with rose. There's a case with a nymph in it. A gargoyle with crowns. Over here we got some stuff. I've never used nails in Second Life. Just not a thing that I've ever done, but the design that I've seen on nails is pretty awesome. As you can see, you can get Poison, Blood, Witch, Night, and Bone. And all of them look fantastic. Although I've already told you my color preference, so I'd probably go with Blood, because, you know, you have black and red and gold. But all of them look fantastic, so I would just get the fat pack, really. Oh, they have... okay. So they have some of them on display. That's pretty cool. Some clothing over here. Perfect for a gothic setting, or Halloween, of course. A furry mannequin. It's cute. Cute little dress. Again, more black and red. My favorite color combination. Some nice dresses. High socks. Alright. This is by Insomnia. This corner, at least. An owl up here. I'm sure that's being... oh, but nope, it's not an owl. I thought... it's a crow with a pumpkin on its head. That's cute. Pumpkin crow. This thing's pretty cool, too. Some bugs. This is their store insignia, Insomnia Angel. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go over this way. And since I'm right next to her, I might as well click on it. So let's zoom back in again. This rune is glowing too, child. The spirits know something we do not. Take a closer look and write down this rune. I sense it will be important. The trees tell me the winds grow stronger. Another bad omen. We must remain vigilant and find the source of this evil. The 7th rune hides where your fortune takes a spin. Pretty cool night. I think I saw that one over at Mad World. Yeah, I did. Pretty nice. Yeah, let's go over this way. So we got in this gotcha. Bunch of cool stuff. we've got a taboo, which is inside with various designs. So it looks like you can get one with a kitty on it. That's pretty cool. It's an online indicator. Nicely done fireplace. Does it turn on? Nope. Not for me, at least. Only owner can do that. A cauldron chair. That's pretty nice. Different designs too. Yep. Looks like you have multiple different ones. You have a Bahamut sign. Gutter Mage. I think I've actually seen these outside of Second Life. Something equivalent to this. Which is pretty neat. Moon Dresser. So acts as a dresser and also a chair you can sit in. Multi-purpose furniture is always awesome. Broom parking. You can park your broom. Oh, we got some pumpkins. So it looks like we have multiple different ones. A pumpkin patch. Those are the black ones. And you also have the, I guess, more realistically textured pumpkins. A different color. What is this? Oh, okay. It's like a graveyard scene. We haven't cut our pumpkin yet, but plan to. I think Al's going to have me print a design later on today. There's another gotcha. I think we have some masks. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, not masks. We have window pane art. So we got an owl, we got a cat, a wolf, some plants and some planters. Got a broom stand and a wand stand. Okay, so Wheel of Fate, and also I guess I should have been copying these down, as Lady Kismet has been telling me to. So let's do that. Okay, so this is kind of like an H, I guess. Let me get something to write with. I'll have to go back and check out the other ones, but okay. Probably be a puzzle or something at the end where I have to type these in. Okay, so I will endeavor to write these down from here on out. So that's, I wish I'd have been doing that all along. I remember earlier seeing some kind of wheel, but I can't remember where it was, so I'm going to have to find it again. Okay, that actually didn't take long to find either. I'm looking straight at the store, so let's go. Also, there's another person I can click on, so let's go click on her. Hello. You seem to have a lot of pumpkins. Sometimes it's best to do things without using magic. I keep feeling like somebody's watching me. Those dark clouds over Spellbound Academy have me worried. Hello, dear. I'm Amelia. Welcome to Millowshire. Strange clouds loom above Spellbound Academy. I'm sure those dark shadows are just some clever Halloween decor. Well, I don't know. Seems to have a ghost problem here in Millowshire. If those are ghosts, not sure what they are. So let's head on over here. And this place is craft work. Build Deco Sundry. Okay, and there's a wheel of fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Play with your friends. Find out what the future holds for you. Fun sounds playable. Try me. I will. I will try you. Alright, let's see what this is. Zulu, that secret you've been holding in Second Life, everyone will know and no one will care. Spin again. We got the same thing. Okay. I guess that is my fortune. Alright, so this is a Wheel of Fortune. So I'm expecting the rune to be around here someplace. Might be under it. Yep, there it is. Okay, so first, let's write that down. That's 2 X's stacked on top of each other. Okay. Right, clicky clack. The Terra House pledges their loyalty to Earth. The students are strong, noble, and hard workers. Empathy is their strength, and their protective personality makes others feel comfortable around them. However, they can be stubborn like a rock and tough to work with. Given the opportunity, they can be great friends because they listen and know just what to say to lift your spirits. Their mascot is a majestic elk, and their house colors are green and gold. The 8th rune hides where the dead walk among the living. And I haven't seen any undead yet, so I'm not particularly sure what that is. That's pretty. Magical orbs. I guess this is the magical orb. It's neat. Cool. We got umbrella. An umbrella that leaks water. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got some gotchas over here. Some obvious gotchas. Some gotcha goodness. Soap collection? Are we selling the fat asses of fat people back to them? A la Fight Club? Kiss me, baby, gotcha. Vintage radios. Oh, I like the toaster one. That's pretty neat. Pet Shop Toys, gotcha. Cool. Shotgun Jazz Club. Let's see. This one is a subway. Sublight locations. Kind of neat. Could definitely use that as a filming setting. A Vegas wedding. Cool. Very cool. You set this up in Second Life and charge people Linden. Bust out props and scenes. Cool. Alright, so I'm looking for undead. Well, there's a bunch of ghosts wandering around, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. Looking for some kind of undead vendor. Okay, I'm beginning to see a theme of sorts, because I'm looking right at the shop where I found it. But that's okay. I still see you, pumpkin puppy. I'm gonna find where you are and buy you. I'm guessing she's clickable? Yep, she's clickable. Is he clickable? Nope, that skeleton's not clickable. Alright, so I'm gonna click on you. Click. What was that? It sounded like creepy laughing. I hope I get to go to Spellbound when I'm older. Wish I was old enough to drink honey brew mead. Would you like to buy some flowers? Something feels different about Wilshire. What was that? It sounded like creepy laughing. Those are pretty flowers right there. Okay. Which way was I pointed? Over this way? Oh, here's another person I can talk to. Let me get the chat off the window. Click. Have you looked through the telescope? Hello, outsider. I'm Fabian. What brings you to Willowshire? Have you looked through the telescope? Try a glass of pumpkin juice. It's very refreshing. I'm not too sure about that. Not too sure about that. I'm sure it is a thing somewhere. Wicked Winery pumpkin juice. Pretty sure they have pumpkin wine too, but I don't know. So this is Jinx. Like the little sign thing with the spider, the pumpkin, the ghost, and the Frankenstein cat sign. So, yep, this is Jinx. I think I've seen them before. Pretty sure I've seen them before. And they also have Crescendo in here. So that's cool. Also, we are in what? Sorcerer's Sidekicks? Okay. Alright. So, it was talking about dead walking, and here is a dead walker. So, that's pretty on the nose. There's a rune. This dead walker looks pretty happy. Look at him. He's like, haha, I'm dead and I'm walking. These undead feet were made for walking. That's just what I'll do. This rune is also glowing, child. The spirits give us more guidance. Take a closer look and write down this rune. I sense it will also be important. I thought I heard screaming, but no one is outside. I heard it from beyond the veil. Something terrible is happening in this land, but I do not know what. These bad omens are just the beginning. The 9th rune hides where a hand holds the light. I think I know where that is. I think that's next to that one ghost with a sign. There's another ghost with a lantern, so that's probably what it is. Okay. So let's take a look around the store. There's another dead walker, a skeleton. Skeleton foot meows. And this is a shaman dead walker. Or you just wear it. Sorcerer. You got some horsies. Got an undead horsey. A still undead horsey, but with more meat on it. Cult cloak. And bloody vines. Over here we got Winter Wolf Pack 1 and 2. We have AFK human test tube. For when you're elsewhere, just don't want to be disturbed, just add the human test tube and you'll be a human specimen. Okay, skeleton dragon. Skeleton dragon, another skeleton dragon. Here we have some other rideables. We have a tiger, a black panther, a reindeer, and a llama. Here, there, a llama, there, a llama, the llama, blah, 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 blah. I guess you can get some bugs here. A pet yellow jacket. I don't recommend that, especially not one this large. That'd be terrifying. A spider. He looks friendly, doesn't he? This is a bat. Yeah. Bats can be quite cute. There's an eel. So if you want to, take that out and hold it. Probably not a good idea. Oh, we got owls. In all kinds of different colors. You got purple, you got brown, you got red, you got blue, you got gray. You got a Seymour plant. A scorpion. Got another kitty. Another wasp. We got a fire pit. A cauldron. We got some barrels. So you can get PG or adult. Got PG or adult cauldron. So it can be a sex cauldron. Yeah. Make some love stew. That. Here's some witch huts, I guess. Make these bigger and live in them. Item scaled down for display. Okay, so yeah. Have yourself a witch hut and a whole bunch of gotchas. What kind of gotcha stuff do we got? Let's take a look. Alright. So this is a rustic gotcha. Got some rustic stuffs. Pretty cool. This is a Falconvale village. So you have your own little village. Ravenscar, you probably combine that with Falconvale. Caribou Creek. Oh, another Caribou Creek, right next to it. Cottage. Candlekeep Cottage. Pretty nice stuff there. Niflheim. Sacco coins, raw meat, cooked meat, potatoes. It has some pumpkins. Got 3 rares. Oogie Boogie Boo. Beep Boop Bruce. Chibi Chops. Oh, there's the cat one. It's cute. Felix. Skelly. Igor. Sugar Coma. Whitey. Screamer. Sir. Hollywood. Freddy. Pretty nice. And here we have a horn chair. Also, you can have it PG or adult, so it can be a sex chair if you want it to be. Got some chickens. Yep, some cocks next to the sex chair. Turn you into a chicken nugget. Chicken sandwich. Right. What was the clue? Okay, hand holding the light. Alright, let me find out where that is again. Okay, so it is over at the Wizarding Wardrobes. It's right there. Somewhere. Wizarding Wardrobes. Okay, so it's across the way. We'll take a shortcut through the fountain. I haven't actually taken a good look at the fountain yet. Got a griffin on it. Cool. Derp, derp, derp. So, somebody should check that out and find out why there is screaming. Yep, there she goes again. Might be something to look into. Just saying. Local authorities. Alright, so I have a figure holding a lamp. And I think I see it right now. Alright. Okay. So there's a rune dune there. The Aqua House pledges their loyalty to water. This house attracts calm students, open to thinking through their thoughts and actions with patience. They are cool as the ocean and very aware of their surroundings. However, just as water can become still and motionless without making waves, they require constant motivation. It can be hard to talk to them because of their shy and gentle nature. Their mascot is the dashing narwhal, and their house colors are blue and sky. The 10th rune hides near a slow and steady creature. And slow and steady wins the race. That reminds me of an Aesop's fable of the tortoise and hare. So, sounds like we might be looking for a turtle? Do you like turtles? I like turtles. Alright. So, I haven't seen a turtle yet, but that does sound like what I'm looking for, so let us find a turtle. Wherever turtles may be. Okay, this just goes to prove how blind I can be at sometimes. But I walked past these things like twice, 3 times, 4 times, something like that. But they are over at the Sorceress Companions, which is, I think, is in this direction. It might be not in this direction. Blistering wardrobes, magical vaccines. Okay, yeah, I am headed in the right general direction. Let's go that way. I probably thought they were furniture is why I didn't think of them as being turtles. But they have heads and legs, so I don't know. So here we got some turtles. Turtle! Alright, so I'm looking for a rune on you. Where is a rune? Oh, there's a rune. Okay, that one looks like an hourglass. One of the nice things about the fact that I'm recording this is that it's very easy for me to go back through the video to find the runes in sequence so I can see what I'm supposed to be writing down. So I already have the other runes. I'm up to 10 runes, so this rune is glowing too, child. The spirits intervene once again. Take a closer look and write down this rune. I sense it would also be important. Oh dear. I see lightning and dark clouds on the horizon. It will not be long now until the darkness is here. We are getting closer to discovering what the spirits are trying to tell us. The 11th rune hides near a comfy dark vessel. Okay, so yeah, I am right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so excellent. Hides near a comfy dark vessel. Okay. Well, I would think that would be a coffin, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any coffins. Comfy dark vessel. Huh. Not sure what to think about that one. Well, I don't know. Okay, I will definitely have to do some poking around. Okay, I gave it some thought, and sometimes things that contain liquids are called vessels. So, a comfy dark vessel. So then I thought back to the cauldron chair. So that might be a thing. Also, I found the telescope. I haven't looked through it yet. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Okay, then. I guess that's Hogwarts, Spellbound School, something. I am Floating Cat, and this is an owl. Hoot a hoot. Okay. Alright, let me get off the telescope. Anyway, where's Maxine's? Alright, there it is. Let's go to Maxine's and take a look at the cauldron chair, because a chair is comfy and the cauldron is a black vessel, so a comfy black vessel, possibly. Pretty nice. Oh. Alright. Well, there's a rune. Okay, so a thingy that does this. And does that. Alright. The Venti House pledges their loyalty to air. This house cultivates students who prove to be some of the most idealistic and critical thinking students representing the school. Although they appear to be carefree like the wind, their intelligence is determined by their continuous studying and relentless wish to climb upwards, making inconsistent friends to their peers. However, they are clever at solving problems with creative solutions. Their mascot is the palatial Pegasus, and their house colors are purple and red. Lady Kismet, the 12th rune hides under age spirits. That is alcohol, and I have seen alcohol barrels. So let's go look at some alcohol, I guess. I think it was in one of the bigger stores. I think it was... Maybe it was Wizard's Wardrobes? I don't know. I should be able to see it from through the window. Do a little window shopping. Nope. There's Lady Kismet. Go over this way. I didn't even notice the help wanted note board. Okay, yep, there's some kegs for some aged spirits. You can buy PG or adult, so you get some 6 kegs. Convenient, I suppose. You can have your sex and alcohol all in one place. Pretty neat. I'm more partial to the sex cauldron. I wonder if we can change the color of the stuff. Yep, 9 color liquid options. Menu for cauldron options, singles and couples animations. Animated lid on and off. Oh, really? So click on this. Oh! That's pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, if I had room, I would definitely buy color liquid. Green. Takes a little while to res. Okay, second life. Alright, so there's the green. Really like the purple though, so change it back. Oh, maybe timed out. Alright. Liquid color. Purple. Alright. I'll leave it alone. But yeah, even like stuff with sex poses in it has improved with mesh. Yep, that's a rune back there. Alright, here we go. Not sure which orientation this is supposed to be, so I guess I'll copy it like that. I hope I don't have to type all these in. Because there's quite a few of them by now. Oh no, the darkness is here, child. The wicked shadows roam the streets and seek to snuff out the light of Willowshire. You must continue, but stay away from the shadows. I do not know where they are coming from or why they want to consume this land. But I know the spirits are trying to warn us. They must not prevail, and you must be the one to stop them. It's your destiny, and that is why you are here. The 13th rune hides close to where the sun goes dark. Okay. Close to where the sun goes dark. That is not ringing any bells. Close to where the sun goes dark. Okay, I guess back to poking around. Okay, this was a little bit of a hard one for me. The 13th rune hides close to where the sun goes dark. So I poked around for quite a little bit, but I found it, and now it makes sense. So let's go to the rune. Alright. So I was like thinking of the sun and I don't know, clocks maybe, but no, it's the half moon market. So close to where the sun goes dark. What happens when the sun goes dark? Well, the moon comes up. So here we are at the half moon market, and close to the sign for the half moon market. If we can, okay, there we go. Here's a rune. Look at that. So let's click on it. This is it. The final rune is Gloating Child. The spirits have told us all that we need. Take a closer look and write down this rune. I sense it is the last piece of the puzzle. You found all the realms, child. It's time to discover where your destiny will take you. I see in my crystal ball a locked chest somewhere in Willowshire that contains the answer. This is what the spirits were helping you to unlock. Search the shops for something that will help you translate the glowing runes you wrote down. Use them to open the chest. Hurry, your destiny awaits. Okay, so this is an M, or what looks to be an M anyway. And Yeah, I do have all 13 runes. But a thing to translate them, don't remember that, but I didn't remember the turtles either, so could easily be something I looked straight at and said, oh, that's cool, and just don't remember. But anyway, let's have a look at this store while we're here. Looks like we have some pretty cool medallions. Some altar sets, some crystal candles, some crystal balls, scrying mirrors. This is pretty nice. Do they do stuff? Oh, yes they do. Okay. Change this to amethyst. Magic. Oh, you can change it to different things. Okay. So, love. Oh. Okay, there's a rose there. It's very faint, but you can see it. Pretty cool. Get some dragonflies, crystal wands, staves, decorative daggers, and butterflies. Pot of mushrooms, cauldron of dancing mushrooms. Mushrooms bob gently in their tiny cauldron planter. That'd be neat. Oh, they're there. Outside of Second Life, it's nice to have plants around, but we usually kill them. My wife has this one plant that we've managed to somehow keep alive all this time, although we have recently replanted it, so we'll have to see if that lasts. Alright, winter crown. If it reses, we can see what kind of winter... Oh, that's nice. Cool. Alright. So I'm looking for something to translate these runes. And... like I said, it probably was something I looked straight at. But... can't remember. Like I didn't remember the... turtles. So this will be another poke around for translator. Okay, this took a little doing, because initially I thought it was going to be a book, and there's a lot of books here, but I found it. It's actually stuck to a wall, so let's go to that. It's over here. I never did find that pumpkin puppy, so I'm gonna have to check on Marketplace, I guess. So I'll definitely be doing that before I leave. Okay, so here we are in this store, which I forgot to introduce, so I'll introduce it now. This is Original Mesh Insurrection. So that's the store we're in right now. Got some cool stuff in here, including the cats. So if you like how cute these little kitties are, Insurrection sells them. They look better when they're fully rezzed. Yep, okay, there you go. Yeah, both your eyes now. Oh, they got a toad too. Or a frog. Cool. But of course, the main reason we're here is this up here. Because I found the Witch's Alphabet. And I wonder, is this for sale? Can I buy this? Or is this part of the gacha? Oh, part of the gacha. Okay, so the craft, gotcha. You can get the Wheel of the Year and also the alphabet. So this is a translator for all the runes that we've been writing down. They don't quite look the same. Don't quite look the same. So I'm not exactly sure if this is the one I'm supposed to use. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I see some symbols that I have that are not on this. In fact, I see a lot of symbols I have that are not on this, so, okay. I don't know. I guess I'll have to do some more poking around. Also, I didn't see it last time, but apparently they have the different card sets set out. So they do have different ones for the tarot cards. Let me go, oh, okay, just rezzed as I pulled away. So there's a tarot card set. Another tarot card set. Another tarot card set. I really like those. Those are really nice. Another tarot card set. Textures options included. So you get all 4 tarot card sets. And texturize everything. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is not what I need to translate these runes. I'm going to have to keep looking, apparently. So maybe it is a book. I'm not sure. It's out here somewhere. Okay, so I kind of had the right idea, just the wrong location. Kind of like when I accidentally found that one rune. So I figured, you know, if they have one poster with the runes on it, maybe they have another poster with the runes on it. So I looked around some more, and they do have another poster with runes on it. It's over here at Magical Maxine's. So let's go over to Magical Maxine's. And I probably didn't see it the first time because my field of view is so low to the floor. I'm trying not to move the camera a whole lot because of the lag, but it's right over here. So I started looking further up the walls and I saw this. And hey, look, it's runes for beginners. So let's get this translated, I suppose. Okay, so it took a little figuring out. The runes that I found translated in order look like this. And that obviously makes no sense. So I got a tip to look at the ones that glow, and I was able to come up with shade. So there are ones that glow and a bunch that don't. If you look at the runes that glow, that of course would have been the S, the H, the A, the D, and the E. So we have shade. S-H-A-D-E. So there's that. But now we need to find the place where we type in shade. I'm not entirely sure where that is, so I will need to go have a look around for that. Okay, so if you've been around the market and to all the shops like I already have, there's still one place that we haven't gone yet. And it's hard to notice at first because it's made that way. So it is hard to notice because it's hard to notice. Because it was made to be hard to notice. But let's go outside. And the FPS is like up in the 60s. At least that's what Firestorm tells me, but there's still a lot of lag. Okay. So, where is... Okay, there it is. So let's go on over this way. You see, we're looking right at it. We can't quite see it, but wait. What's that? If you get close enough, you'll see it. And obviously this is one of those things that I looked at several times, but didn't really comprehend it. So we have another shop here called Potions. I don't think that that's a retailer. I think that's just the name of the shop, or what the shop does. So let's squeeze in here. Squeeze. So we haven't really been here yet. Honestly, there's a bunch of potions here. And here's our Snape. Severus Snape. Okay. Got some more potions. Some curtains back here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there's the teak lab. We got our Frankenstein monster. There's a face for you. We got a bunch of boxes. Hey, there's a chest. Mega Monster Mash. So apparently those are the monsters that you get for the monster hunt, which I do plan on doing, so that looks neat. Have to give that a check out. Collect some monsters like Pokemons. Okay, and over here we have the chest. Look at that. And on the chest, we zoom in. We've seen this before. Let me res all of it. Okay, so shade is a 5-letter word. So let's dial this in. Accept. I got achievements. Woo! I can now get into the Spellbound school. Take a closer look at that. Cool. fast forward through all this stuff. Yes, the spirits have answered. The source of evil is in the mountains. You must go to Spellbound Academy and master the elements to stop the ancient evil before this land is shrouded in darkness. Will you be a hero and save this magical world? The future is unclear, but the choice is yours. It is up to you to follow your destiny. The gates to Spellbound Academy open later this fall. And congratulations, you've earned the achievement Prelude to Spellbound. You collected the magic runes, and Lady Z Kismet helped you on the path to discover your destiny. You may view all your achievements here. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go home and hang up this banner, see what it looks like. Okay, for your prize for completing the game is that you get this really, really nice Spellbound banner containing all 4 houses of the school. Looks really, really nice. It's only 1 print. Make an excellent decoration for any place that has a fantasy theme to it. This, of course, is just the prelude to Spellbound, before the main story. So we're going to see a whole lot more with the main story. So that's really nice. So I had a lot of fun with this. Bad Omens Prelude to Spellbound by MadPea. I totally recommend playing this game, and really anything MadPea puts out has been awesome. So check it out. So if you're new to MadPea, getting a premium account and playing this game would be a great way to introduce yourself, and then play all the other games, because they have quite a few running right now, and I recommend all of them. So thank you for watching. This has been Bad Omens Prelude to Spellbound by MadPea.